All right, we are live. It is Friday, November 25th, or rather, Black Friday, November 25th. The time is 5 p.m. and it's about 5 degrees Celsius here in downtown Toronto. And I see some people in the chat already. Hello, Alfred, Hamani, SR Gotts. Thanks for tuning in. Adam C is here. I'm here at the intersection of Spadina and Richmond. Action VJ is here. So this is Richmond Street. There's a look in towards the entertainment district. So I just finished recording a video that I hope to have up on the channel for tomorrow morning. Ice Cream King is here, R&J is here, Liz P. Don't mind me just watching, hello. So I think what I'll do is I'll head up to Queen and then we'll start making our way east. Mike Zuger's here, Marie Palmer's here, Jeanette. So I do have plans at 6:20 tonight, and that is why I'm not live streaming from at home, which I often do on Fridays, but not every Friday. And there's Alouette, a Michelin star rated restaurant. If I can get my camera to focus, which I can't. Aloe Bar is on the second floor. Greetings, Yogi. Someone's asking, where's the snow? Well, it was like 6 or 7 degrees the last few days. Oddly, there's still a lot of snow to be found in the bike lanes. But the sidewalks are bone dry. Hello, Shelby Wright. Marie said hi to Lisa. She's not even here. So this is Queen Street West. It is Black Friday, but that's not really a big deal here in Canada. You would think it was a big deal based on all the hubbub surrounding it online. Amazon's running a bunch of deals. All the big retailers are annoying everyone with their Black Friday advertisements. But we all know the real deal is on Boxing Day. There goes a Queen streetcar. You know what? I recorded along the other side of Queen Street in my video. So let's head along the south side, just so if you watch tomorrow's video, it'll at least be a little different. And I hope all our friends down south in the US had a good Thanksgiving and got some good deals. There is a downtown H&M on Black Friday in Canada. Not a lot of people. C-Pand is here, Michelin is here. I posted another TikTok today. If you want to check out my TikTok channel, it's at Johnny Strides, but the same video is also up on YouTube as a YouTube short. It's an old video that I just never really got around to putting up anywhere. But I guess as long as I'm uploading YouTube shorts, TikTok will be a thing. So feel free to head over there if you want to waste some time on that platform.
They do have Patagonias.
There's the Rivoli across the street. You almost wouldn't know Club Monaco was even open. I know what we can do. We can head over and check all the lights at Trinity Square, or check out all the lights at Trinity Square. RJ says, have I uploaded Facebook Reels? No, I don't. I've uploaded some videos to Instagram, but just on my regular IG account, not as Reels. And I don't do the Facebook thing. I don't really want to do TikTok. It's just, I've already gone through the effort of making some of those YouTube short formatted videos. There's a look down Peter Street. Well, Joy, Ricky. I feel like an NPC. Hey, there is the place where I get my e-bikes and e-scooter looked after. Marge says you thought vertical vids were not my thing. No, they're not, but YouTube's been pushing us to release some shorts. Hello, Brad Palmer, Gertej.
It's literally $1,000.
I don't think I've ever not walked along Queen Street and smelled what I'm smelling right now, wafting through the air. If you've ever been in this area, you know exactly what that is. That store says cookies. Is that an edible store? Or do you think they actually sell normal ass cookies? I'm gonna guess those are special cookies. Just a hunch. Feel free to correct me. Crispy says weed. You got it. RJ says it's great. YouTube has a new monetization strategy for shorts. Yeah, I don't really care about that part, but if it helps just grow the channel, why not? And if it doesn't, at least I can say I tried. Chris Mills, inquiring minds want to know. So my final destination tonight is one of my favorite spots in the city. We're gonna have some drinks and a meal with a friend that I used to hang out with back in my high school days. So I've known this guy since like '95, and his wife will be joining. We're here at John Street. C-Pan says downtown looks quite busy tonight. Yeah, it's usually pretty busy along the Queen Street corridor that I'm on right now. contemplating sliding my gloves on, actually. Is it still foggy? No. In the video I was recording, there was some guy who wasn't quite all there. He saw my camera and he walked right up to me and looked me in the eyes and he went, "Die." I know it sounds kind of freaky, but it was actually hysterical in the moment. I'm not sure if I got him on the camera or not, but I'm pretty sure I got the audio as we look at the old Chum building. So providing I'm not too inebriated to get that video up when I get home tonight, you'll find that in tomorrow morning's video. How does the phone and DJI Pocket do in winter temperatures? They do like 60 to 65% of their normal battery life. You don't have to worry about overheating or anything like that. The iPhone will overheat in super hot temperatures. But yeah, you get nowhere near the battery life. That's the big drawback, although this isn't really winter temperatures yet. C-Band is on the 512 St. Clair. This is Duncan Street. And look at that, Rudy. One of the best hamburgers in the city has reopened. Yeah, let's head down to Richmond and then I'll pop over to University. These people know what's up. They're going to get one of the best burgers. And I realized I forgot to put the camera on myself, but there I am. Very exciting stuff. Angela says, "Have a good night, enjoy my meal." Thank you. The place where I'm going has a potlucky pizza, where you order a pizza and you have no idea what they're going to put on it. 200 yen super chat. Thank you. Sorry, I cannot read Japanese. I was just watching Simon Wilson, and he's doing this crazy series on his channel called 7 Continents in 7 Days. And he went from Europe. He's currently uploaded up to day 4, and then from Europe, well, he went from Manchester to Paris, and that was the first episode. Then he went to the Eiffel Tower, and then from Paris, he went to South Africa, and then from South Africa, he went to Australia, and then from Australia, he went to Tokyo. Pretty ambitious, trying to do 7 continents in just 7 days. I don't know how the heck he's going to get to Antarctica. On the left, we have Yuck Yucks. It's a popular comedy club. Davey says Simon Wilson is a legend. Yeah, he does some pretty awesome content. And I have a hunch he came to Toronto for day 5, because he said he's not allowed to go to the US. And he said that repeatedly. And we know he's off to North America for day 5, but that was kind of his teaser. So I have a feeling that he would have came to Toronto or Vancouver, being the major ports here, at least airport-wise. Although technically North America includes a shitload of countries. It's not just Canada and the US, so it's possible you went somewhere else. So this is Simcoe Street. Be Good is thumbs up number 55. Thank you, Be Good. Thank you very much. All right, we'll head back up to Queen Street. Davey, I can still do Toronto. It's got to be Toronto or Vancouver, just based on flight options from Tokyo. And based on connecting flight options, I think you'd actually have better luck if you came to Toronto. But we'll find out. I think that video might be posted tomorrow, actually. He tends to post every 2 to 3 days. And we've made it to University Avenue. Hello, Midnight Express. So what I think I'm going to do is head up to Trinity Square and check out their Christmas light decorations. I think they're currently setting up for the cavalcade of lights at Nathan Phillips Square. We'll be walking past that. What time is it? All right, so I've still got plenty of time before I have to be at the bar and restaurant, not to be named. Mike T says, isn't North America just the US, Canada, and Mexico? No, I believe it also includes Panama and a bunch of other cities or countries. So we're gonna cross University here. Pinky Child says the Caribbean is in North America. There we go. Michelle says it includes Greenland as well. That guy posed for the camera in the car. I don't know if you got that. All right, we're gonna take a quick peek at the Canada Life building. So I think what I'll do is I'll head over into Nathan Phillips Square, and from there we'll walk over to Trinity Square. But before I do anything, I'm gonna put my gloves on. I've got some thin gloves. Marge, $5 for a drink with dinner. Thank you, Marge, for the $5. It is much appreciated. I will indeed turn that into a drink with dinner. Here, I'm just gonna set the camera up on some, it's not really a good surface here. And this will just take me a sec. There we go, got the gloves. All right. We are rocking and rolling. Thanks again for the super Marge. So this is North Up University. Brad Palmer, $10 super sticker. Did I see that right? Thank you, Brad Palmer. You didn't specify. I'm gonna turn that into a strong IPA. All right, so let's head into Nathan Phillips Square. When I walked by earlier, they were testing some of the lights for the cavalcade of lights. And ETF, I wouldn't know the answer to that. There's someone who frequents the chat who I think works in HR. They might have some input on that. You can never tell if someone's talking to themselves or if they're on the phone. Everyone's a real estate agent in Toronto. Sticky says, how do I send the Canadian dollars? I don't know. I think there's a little $sign down in the chat. There's a neat view of the financial district. That's the old Trump Tower, now the St. Regis. Glowing up a storm like that. Mike Landry, $5. Hello, Johnny and chat family. Thank you, Mike Landry on the East Coast. Thanks, Mike. My glove, I gotta take it off to flip the camera around. Thanks, Mike. So I'm not sure exactly when the Cavalcade of Light starts. Tonight would have been a good night to start it, given that it's Friday. It's a start to the weekend, but I think tomorrow is the big day when it starts. The City Hall Christmas tree is not lit up. What gets better footage at night? An iPhone or a DJI Pocket? It's a toss-up. With the iPhone, you have to deal with all the green orbs you see. You see them right now dancing around the screen. DJI Pocket, you don't really have that problem. But the image on the iPhone is better. Black level, a little bit not as good. I think it's compensating for the low light using software tricks. Looks like an eyeball. Hey, a little preview. They've got some of this stuff lit up. One trick I do with the DJI footage is I run it through a denoiser on DaVinci Resolve. I think once you do that, it takes a pretty solid victory over the iPhone. Sticky Bandit says, are there any metro stations nearby? Yeah, we are right around the corner from Queen Station and Osgood Station. I'm kind of in between both. Cortege enjoyed YouTube pre. Whoops, why did I turn around? I meant to. When do you get a chance to stride in Vancouver? Don't know yet. There's Old City Hall. Let's walk around. They're also preparing the skating rink here. And the Barbara Ann Scott ice trail has a ice surface on it right now, which is neat. Thank you, Micheline. Sorry if I say your name wrong. For all I know, Marie Palmer is Mary Palmer. And every time I say it, she shakes a fist at me, saying, "You dummy." Marge says, almost the same setup as last year. Yeah, almost. Oh, it looks like they just Zamboni'd the ice. To get studs put on my e-bike in winter? No, I'm only going to use the fat tire e-bike though. Unless the roads are completely dry. No, I'm going to pull up my other phone and just snap a picture of this. You know, I have a next door neighbor who watches this channel, and she's always so friendly, and she always says hi to me in the halls, and she always goes, "Hi, Jonathan." And she's the nicest lady in the world. And she told me her name the first time we met, like 2-3 years ago. And I forgot it. And I'm too embarrassed to ask her what it is. And it's funny because it's clearly obvious that I have no idea, because I always say hi. Not by name, after she goes out of her way to say, "Hi, Jonathan."
Aaron, do you want me to stay down here or up there?
Yeah, there's someone with their phone on a gimbal. Jelly bean. Oh, $20 for hot dog or beer. I gotta get away from this music they just started blasting, but thank you. Thank you, Mike Landry, earlier, and now thank you, Jelly Bean, for the $20. Much appreciated, Jelly Bean. And hopefully, this music. All right, I'm gonna mute it just for a sec, just to break it up. All right, hopefully I've managed to flee the music. I don't want my stream getting taken down. A lot of food vendors here. Don't mind me, just watching. $5. Happy Friday, Johnny in chat. Also, are you planning to go by Ripley's Aquarium tonight, my dude? No, I have plans at 6:20 actually. But thank you very much for the $5. I'll definitely go down that way in a future stream. That area is always neat with the Sky Dome and the CN Tower. And then you have Ripley's and the rec room across the street. All right, I'm gonna get hung up here at the cross light. There's Old City Hall. And New City Hall. New, but it goes back to the 60s. Vivian Johnson in the house. Hello, Vivian. Emo's Music Channel, $2. Good evening, Johnny Strides. How are you? I believe that car's not supposed to turn left. All is well, Emos. I had a good day of doing not a whole lot. I came out, I left my apartment at 3:30. I made a video that I'm hoping to get up for tomorrow. But that might be a struggle based on tonight's activities. I think next Friday I'll probably go live from home.
No!
That person yelled kind of loudly. There's a look southbound Bay. I'm trying out these new extra hot socks I bought off Amazon. I bought a pair last week and I wasn't too impressed. So I bought another pair. You don't really notice it just walking around. It's really more of a, am I wearing, or am I riding my bike kind of thing when it really gets cold. So there's the Christmas display over there. We might come back down here later. We're going to head up north here to Trinity Square and check out the holiday lights. Are those Yeezys? No, they are Allbirds. I've been wearing them more lately. Maybe I should have gone up Bay Street to this place where we're heading. Oh well, this will work. That is the Eaton Center on the right. That says great view of skyscrapers. All right, let's get the full experience. I'll go this way over to Bay and then I'll go up and then pop back over. Yep, that's City Hall for the second time. And I want to check out the Trinity Square light display. Jenny K is here. Hello, Jenny K. It all costed all his Black Friday shopping online. I did no Black Friday shopping.
But even just in case. Probably an hour and a half to get from downtown.
Elder says, how much does my new e-bike cost? I think it's the single battery version is on sale right now for about $19.99. I don't know about the dual battery. They gave it to me, so I'm very grateful for that, but it also means I'm not too familiar with the pricing right now. So we'll take a look at the financial district. Now we'll head over through Trinity Square, which should have some nice lights for us to check out. It gets better. Bay Street's one of the streets with appropriately wide sidewalks. It is. I find the built environment on Bay Street not to be the best though. While it has good sidewalks, it's definitely lacking in character. I think that's just a product of a lot of big modern condos. They don't bring proper scale retail along with them. No real community ever seems to develop. I'll head over there in a second. Someone's getting their dog to pose in front of the display there. That's awesome. Toronto Brad says it's expensive to rent downtown real estate. That's true. Well, the problem is they build the retail units too big in the newer condos. They want to attract big corporate clients versus a lot of smaller, less financially secure retail tenants, which makes the neighborhood way better to live in. Oop, I'm gonna get out of that picture that she was taking for them. Michelle Briggs says, this is a beauty inside the Eaton Center. I've got the big reindeer. That's Nordstrom on the left. Pretty busy crowd. When I was walking through here earlier, a fire alarm was going off, and it was super annoying. We're walking around Trinity Church here. I'm going to pop up to Dundas. Oh, here we go. And last year they put no Christmas decorations up at the square. And I don't think they have this year so far. At least I don't remember them doing it last year, but they did the year before. Andy Wood says, oh yeah, it's Black Friday. Yeah, not much of a thing here. Just a lot of ho-hum items on sale. One thing, I did just buy a laptop recently. I wanted one that would have a little more oomph for using DaVinci Resolve and some of the software I use when I go on the road. But I also wanted a thin and light, and I found one. And I was just kind of hoping it wouldn't go on sale on Black Friday, because that would mean I am. Cool. Hey, the security guard just said hi. Because if it was on sale, I would be chatting with them saying, hey, can you just refund me the price difference? And then they would say no. Then I would say, okay, I'm going to buy it again and send this one back. But fortunately, it isn't on sale, and also it is out of stock. So we're at Dundas Street. Let's Best Buy is just over there, which looks pretty busy. Nobody camping out in front of Walmart. We don't have a downtown Walmart. There's a Walmart at Dufferin Mall, and there's another one at Gerrard Square. But neither one would be considered to be in downtown. That was smart of me. Why did I choose to walk on this side? And we We have arrived at Yonge and Dundas.
Choose life, don't choose death. For the wages of sin is death. Sin is running rampant like we've never seen before in the world. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. So is it legal to convict a man before he is given a hearing? He also... Happening several times.
This piece says Quiet Friday Night. I'm not sure. Quiet is the verb. Everywhere is busy, save for the square itself. Jeanette is grocery shopping. You found Coffee Crisp. The chocolate bar that has persisted my whole lifetime in this area, despite knowing very few people actually liked it. Whoops, wrong where I wanted to go angle. Yeah, he says the preachers are back. Yeah, I may have made a snarky comment in my upcoming video about this particular guy. Some walking man dude spins. All right, I might pick up a copyright match. This piece says Coffee Crisp is great. I don't seem to mind it. But whenever people get those Halloween bundles, Coffee Crisp is always the one left over. The Smarties go, the Arrows go. Sorry for the drunk gimbal there. You like when I do the spins? It is pretty crazy here tonight. What is going on here? Some kind of photo shoot with a Rolls Royce? Okay. There's another look across at the Eaton Center. All right, so I need to start heading in the general direction of the place I'm going to tonight. It's just me, or was that girl wearing a tank top? That's kind of nuts. It's pretty cold. Jenny Kay said those girls didn't look too dressed for winter. We read each other's mind. So this is Shooter, and there is Massey Hall. Maroof is here. Dad? So this is south down the east side of Yonge Street. Wow. Hendrix across the street. Michelle says, you know, you're under 25 when you dress like that in the cold. Thank you, Jordan. Happy belated Thanksgiving to everyone south of here, north of Mexico. Unless you're in Hawaii, I guess that's south of I don't know. Happy Thanksgiving. Action Kids live stream, I think he set his all-time record yesterday. He had over 60,000 viewers at once. I think my best is like a little over 4,000. What a phenomenal amount of people to be tuned in to your live stream. Rainful, $1. Thank you, Rainful. Thank you very much. I'm not tired yet? No. I recorded a video. Now we're streaming. I'm about to eat and have some drinks, and then the last time I went to this bar, I did. Hello. Cheers. I did a. I just said hi. I did a drunk walk out of this place, and I recorded it and uploaded it to the channel, and I think I did pretty well. we'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll do another one of those. So we're at Queen. I'm not gonna have time, unfortunately, to go check out the holiday displays. But I'm sure I'll be back streaming in this area at some point in December. And you can see a video of those over on my other channel. There's the very disappointing Saks Fifth Avenue displays across the street. Mike T says, didn't I get over 20K on New Year's Eve? I thought that one maybe. I don't remember. I thought that one hit like 4,000 or 5,000. I'll have to check my analytics. That was a great stream right up into, it was time for the countdown. I gathered by the lake near everyone else. And my connection couldn't hold up that well.
What are you doing?
There's Richmond Street. The tree ceremony from Nathan Phillips Square. It's happening on November 26th. At what time? Yeah, I will not be around for that tomorrow. But I'll go back on another night when everything's all set up. All right, here's Adelaide Street. It's a very interesting conversation going on behind me. You know what? Let's go along Adelaide. I'm heading in this direction anyways. I have never noticed the name of that laneway before. I'm assuming as a person's surname. And we have entered the east side of downtown. So in the video I posted this morning, I came south on Victoria Street here. There's a look north up Victoria. Jumbo TV says so empty here. That's often the case when you go into the east side of downtown. There's some pockets of busyness. namely around Church and Wellesley. Even the St. Lawrence neighborhood gets kind of not so busy at night. The Esplanade is a little pocket of activity. Parts of Cabbagetown along Parliament Street. But for the most part, the east side of downtown is pretty quiet at night. Maybe that's because Ken lives on this side. Everyone's keeping their distance. There's Nami. That restaurant has been there for a very long time. And there is Teroni. There's a popular spot. Feel Good Lane by St. Clair West is where it's at. Everything is made in-house with love, says that sign. And we are at Church Street. Oh wow, my timing is impeccable. Nami means water in Japanese. There's a look to the west. I'm going to cut through St. James Park here, which will take us by the old church. See, it didn't take long to get from all the madness of Dundas Square to a much quieter spot. I'm just going to pause for a second. I don't want that person to think I'm following them. How do I think about the cavalcade of lights at Nathan Phillips Square? We were just there. They're currently setting up for it. And I made a video of it last year. I'll be back probably next week. There's St. James Cathedral. And that is the CN Tower in the center of the shot. Or as we like to say in the YouTube industry, just the tip. And this is King Street coming up. That light seems to be flickering and changing colors. Hello, Blind Wheels. Hope you're having a good Friday night. That's the Michael Comstock Pavilion. Novell costs. That is a... Is that a tip? You still might make them feel a bit uneasy, even with probably more uneasy with your tip, but I guess knowing you, that was kind of the whole point of your comment. Blind Wheels is going to the Cavalcade of Lights tomorrow. It would be neat to go see it, but I'm not going to be available tonight. There's the St. Lawrence Hall. And a look west along King Street, and Vivian says goodnight, Falcom. All right, time to go to the bar. Let me just message my friend, make sure he's running on time. My message is literally going to be on time, question mark. I'm always on time, if not a little early. But I'd rather someone else grab a table or seat, which is weird. So I'm kind of hoping he's a little early. And when his wife gets off work, she'll be joining us. All right, let's walk along the south side of King. Why not? We got the light. And we get this very awesome view. He says, just leaving his home, he will be there at 6:21. Thank you, Brad Palmer. And thanks for your super earlier in the night. It also says it's a very precise time estimate. Why is that? When people use a round number like 30 or 15, you don't think anything of it, but if someone says I'll be there at 6:21, you think that's weird. But if he said 6:20 or 6:25, you wouldn't think that's weird. Why is 6:21 more weird than those other numbers? If you think that's when you're going to be there, say 6:21. All right, have a good night to those leaving. Here is the place that nobody knows anyone who will ever admit to having been there before. How Gabby's is still around is a mystery. Which in any case is weird for the sake of weird. What's interesting is the friend I am going to meet, I have actually met on a live stream before. You might recall about 2.5 years ago. Holy shit, have I been doing this that long? I did a live stream from Geary Avenue, and him and his wife were there, and they were on the stream for a little bit. Her attention will be watching a movie. Sorry, I couldn't really see the chat that well. There was a bit of a glare on the screen. And we are at Sherburne. Hello, Michael, all the way from Las Vegas. That is where the YouTuber City Nerd calls home. Ironic that a urbanist channel is based in Vegas. I'm going to record you is the message I just sent my friend. If he said 6:21, I'm going to be here a minute or two before him. I just gave him a little heads up that he's going to be in my video. We're going to try to intercept my friend. Because why the hell not? Thank you, Juliet.
It's like you're scheduling. You're like,
All right, I think I see him. I think this shadowy figure way off in the distance. Would my friend have a I think that's him, way off in the distance there. Is that him? No. Where's this guy? He said 6:21. I don't see him. Jenny K says, plus it's a good way to know my friends are not imaginary. He should be coming from this direction, unless he is. He would either be coming south down this street. There he is. Dave! Hey, you dummy. I'm pretty sure that's him.
Oh, that was you.
I do have friends. All right, I'm gonna sign off. I sent you a message that I was gonna record you. There's you've been on my live stream before. There's only 400 people watching. See, I know people. I didn't pay this homeless guy to come hang out with me for tonight.
It was only $20.
You're a cheap date. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I hope you have a good Friday night. I'm going to try to have tomorrow morning's video uploaded for 9. There's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership in the description and all that fun stuff. Thanks for your support. Thanks to our mods. But I am going to say goodnight. So good night, everyone. Yoink.